afternoon, good evening. Yeah, still a little congested, whatever this is. Been thinking a lot lately about transitions, thresholds, doorways, changes. I don't know about you, but I've had a lot of changes in my life, and I actually don't like change. I don't. I think a lot of people don't, unless maybe you're an adrenaline person and you thrive on that. We're in this graduation season, people finishing school, changing schools, even just taking a break for summer and that change of the seasons. Some people changing jobs. Some people even reevaluating their living situation, that maybe things aren't as, I don't know, kosher as I thought they were. I think that's a good thing to do. I think it's smart to reevaluate where you are on a regular basis. You know how you do that end of the year, like goals, and oh my gosh, there's some people have entire systems. They're really awesome. I've tried them. No, I've even done it to myself, where I've done goals for every, physical goals, financial goals, blah, blah, blah. And those are all great. I may not even look at them again until the next year, but writing it down does seem to solidify some things. And also it's a great, gauge to see what you did do over the year, even if you don't look at it for another year. But sometimes when I'm doing that, I'm evaluating where things are at. Am I content with my marriage? I'm sure my husband doesn't want to hear this, but these are healthy things to do. Am I content with my part in it? And I mean, that's a healthy thing to do with any relationship, friendship. It's not just what do I get out of it, what are they getting out of it, but now we've got so much, psycho-ese talking out there. I mean, everything from here's some buzzwords, look out. Narcissism and neurodivergent and toxic relationships, all the stuff. Before, everybody just blamed their mom when they went to their therapist. Now everybody's digging deeper. It's like, okay, that's cool. I don't have a problem with all that. You do that. You dig. You'll still blame your mom. But, it's okay. We're built to take it. We'll cry in silence. We'll eat a little chocolate. Maybe a lot of ice cream. Hopefully not day drink. Don't do that. We can handle it. Because we know. We did it to our moms too. Anyways. A little levity there. Anyways, thinking about these transitions, these changes. I obviously rarely, as a young person, took it to God and asked, what do you have to say about this? What should I do? I think I said it in the last one of these last videos, like, hey, things probably would have been different. It's true. But when you're going through changes, even now, from winter to spring to summer, whatever it is. Whatever you feel like doing. I even put up one of those memes. Anyway, somebody did a video about how she had a dumpster showing up at her house, those roll-off ones, and everything had to go. And I'm like, I feel ya. I really do. I'm ready to clean house. So, but when you go through those kinds of transitions and you feel like things have just got to change, or you want to evaluate to see if they need to change, take a moment and filter it. I don't know if you're impulsive, like, I thought I was a very practical person, but I do tend to be impulsive. It depends on what it is. Throw me in an art store, I'm extremely impulsive, but I will also know what brand and everything I want. Now, if you get to, making choices, and man, this is another one. Sometimes I think people spend more time on, I don't know, the latte they're choosing for the day than what tattoo they're putting on their body. You know, and all of a sudden they walk in, they're like, yeah, that one, put it on. How much time did you spend on thinking about the person you were going to spend your marriage with? Sometimes we're hoodwinked. Sometimes the wool's pulled over our eyes. Sometimes we were gaslit like nobody's reason. Whatever. Pick your adjective. But when it comes down to it, is there was something you were getting out of the bargain, and you were willing to do it, willing to pay the price. Well, you counted that cost for a hot second at least, because no one's going to purposely walk into one of those toxic relationships unless there's a need you need taken care of. You've thought about it at least for a second.
Pardon me?
My car
canceled.
My car has decided it's going to tell me what to do. You're canceled. I digress again. All right. Graduates. I don't care if it's graduation from, well, maybe not kindergarten, but, high school, college. Take a few minutes. Seriously think about choices you want to make, how you're wired, what you're willing to commit to, but also maybe ask the one who knows the best. No, not your mom, though she would probably weigh in anyways. But, ask Jesus, hey, so about my next change that I'm going through, this next phase, what do you have to say about it? Sometimes the answer surprises you. There's been times where I was willing to give up on certain things, and probably even would have had the reputation as a quitter. That sometimes you come to a breaking point and you're not sure, and then when you yell uncle, then all of a sudden everything finally fixes, at least to a point where you can manage it again. I don't like being that. I don't like being the pressure point. I don't like that. I decided I wanted to be a little more proactive. So can you just please put me in situations with people that I should be around and prepare me ahead of time for it? Let Jehovah Sneaky trick you into something too. I mean, it's amazing. That happens. When I'm not listening, it's like, here you go, Trish. You don't know you need this, but you need this. I feel like I'm rambling now, but I just want you to know that any decisions you make are rarely irrevocable. There's probably a few of them that you can't fix or walk away from. But on the whole, at least you have a Savior who will forgive you, can redeem it, and can heal you in the process. That's the great part, because some decisions that we make, some transitions we go through, I keep thinking of people who have lost a loved one. That's a transition you weren't looking forward to. You didn't want a part of. That's not a title you wanted. But he can help you through that. And he can heal you in the process. Usually we just have to get out of our own way and work on that relationship with him. That's always going to be the key. I don't know if I told you that from the beginning. I'm sorry if I didn't. That is literally the answer to everything. So simple, yet not. It is all about your relationship with your Savior. All right, Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus. Yep, our Savior. It's all about your relationship with him. Always comes back to that. And he's not talking no surface one where you just know him by name and call him when you want him. He's not a genie in a bottle. And he's not a panacea, and he's not a Band-Aid. He is a living, physical being. Person, capital P. Might be in a glorified body right now, but he's still here. He's not gone. He's right here with you. And he wants that relationship with you. I can tell you from personal experience, just from this week, the amazing adventures he wants to take you on, where he shows you who he really is, what he can really do, and what he wants to do with you. It's gonna rock you. It totally is. So before you step over that threshold, take a moment and ask him, what's my next step? Am I allowed over this threshold? Am I ready for it? Am I equipped for it? Or you just want me to spend time with you until I'm ready to go, ready to move, ready to change? I don't know about you. I'm ready for some changes. Yep. All right. I love y'all.